squad? We back at him again, man, when they thought it was finna end. Thank y'all for riding with me. Well, you know you forever locked in with your boy Stories with V. Hey, it's time, fam. You already know what I need y'all to do for me. Like, share, comment, smash that subscribe button, y'all. Why? Come on now. We on that road to 100K. And if you new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for being here. It's an honor and a pleasure. So listen, sit back, relax. You can take a seat on the bed or cop a squad on the toilet seat. I got the rest of the show from here. To that one and only V squad. They know the motto, man. Listen. It ain't no squad like our squad because they don't mob how we mob. So with that being said, we're going to continue to push, mob, put them numbers up, and dominate 2024. It's our year. If you would like to support the channel through Cash App, boom, it's listed right there. If not, please support the membership, man. Exclusive content over there. You definitely want to get involved. If you would like to come on the show and tell your story or have a story told through V, jump in that comment section right now or DM me on one of my platforms. We would love to have you on. Without further ado, mob, y'all know what time it is. Let's jump into them V-mob. Shout out to the day. Number 1 on the V-mob list, man. Salute the Neds. What it do, family? Number 2 on that V-mob list, man. Salute to Brooklyn. Number 3 on that V-mob list, man. Salute to Sarah. Number 4 on that V-mob list, salute to DMW Shed. Number 5 on the V-mob list, salute to LJ the Great. And number 6 on the V-mob list, man, salute to Off the Line. And welcome to that V-mob family, man, because that's exactly what we all here. A family where we come together each and every day, tell an entertaining story, laugh, chill, vibe, take our minds away from whatever we got going on at the time, and try to prevent one person from ever spending one night inside that cell. Without further ado, mob, sit back, relax. We got some fire stories coming your way. V-mob, let's go. Let's jump into story number 1. Now, mob, story number 1, man, another wild situation. I'm talking to one of the good men the other day, and he asked me, like, look, man, do y'all ever fight behind something positive when y'all back there? And I say, well, listen, this is the closest I can get to that. Now, during this time, man, I'm out Backbone Mountain. Now, this is like the highest mountain in West Virginia. This is where I'm locked up at during the time for real. So now, my mother used to come up there, and she would fly me in a lot of books. She used to always want me to read. That's why I'm a real avid reader. So now, during this time, I used to always want like urban novels, and I would ask her to always give me books that came in series like part 1, part 2, part 3, so forth and so on. So now, me, what I would do is, because, you know, the people that I was cool with, once I got done reading book number 1, I would swing it. Then I would start reading number 2, swing it, so forth and so on. But you gotta be careful who you lend your book out to, because dudes are, you know, start getting goofy with the book. Some pages don't come back. You might get your book back kind of sticky. It's a lot of little wild games that they play with these books. So now, boom, during this time, she come up on a visit one day, and I'm asking her, you know, bring me some books. So now, when they called me up to the visit, I had just struck one of the dice games that we just had at the dorm. So I got a whole locker full of snacks. Like I told y'all, I used to have a night called Boss Night, whereas though once commissary day would be on like a Wednesday. So we would go up there to the little shed, everybody get their commissary, come back. And I had a little black composition book that everybody that owed me money, I had their name down in the book. They would come right there. I would check them out the list, so forth and so on. But it started getting too hot because I had so many people lined up. My man B was like, no, we can't do that. That was the staff at the time. He like, no, V, you can't keep moving like this. He eventually took over the book, and he would go around, a lot of y'all not, he would go around and just grab it for me and bring it back. But during that nighttime, anybody that I rocked with that wasn't able to go to commissary, I'd give him a chip, a soda. I would send him bats over there to grab batches of ice. I'd come over there and bring the cups of soda. We'd have a little mini blowout party because you had a certain amount of days to get all your commissary gone for locker inspection. So boom, I get calls up to the visit. Now when the captain come out there, he sees like 4 or 5 books sitting right there on the counter. So he like, man, who the fuck books is these? He ready to go off. But once he sees me, I'm like, damn, Cap, they my books right there, man. I'm just trying, you know, stimulate my mind. He like, oh, that's my boy V, man. Boy, you good. Whole time he let me rock out. Now it's another little CO right there. He'll suck me, man. Yo don't really get along. So when he starts saying some crazy stuff, man, I don't know why you letting him slide. I say, that's what I'm talking about, Cap, man. This sucker ass. You know, I'm ready to go off on him. But I remember that my mother right there. So, you know, I mind myself. Excuse me, my bad, man. Boom, we goes along, have a good visit. Now, I get my books. When I leave my visit, I go back down there to the dorm. We coolin' now. I already got like 2-3 books down there in my locker. So now that I got this fresh load of books in, I'm ready to start renting these books out because I definitely wasn't giving them out for free. If you was one of my homeboys, I'd let you read it for free. But if you was just a stranger, I was going to definitely charge you. But I let everybody read the books. So now the books that I already had in my locker, I rent them out. So now let's just say 2-3 days go by. The little dude, he got part 1 of, I think, like the cartel or something like that. So he reading that book. Now, it's another little dude. No, I'm lying. He got part 2. The other little dude got part 1. He didn't already finish. So he brings a book back. He like, Humvee, you know, good looking. Who got part 2? I tell him. So now the little dude that got part 2, he over there on his side of the dorm. So now he goes over there and press him. God damn, man, I knew how long you gonna be with the book, bro. I'm trying to get into my, you know, my part 2. Because it's like a movie in your head when you get into a real good book. it's like you can see it vividly. So while you already got the whole part 1 in your head, you trying to hurry up and jump into part 2 so you can pick up right where you left off. You ain't trying to be waiting 2-3 days, then the memory, the emotions is gone about you. You trying to hurry up and get your read, and if you know, you know. So now the little dude like, come on, man, you know, I just got part 2. No, don't start that dumbass shit, bit. So we tell him like, look, man, you got 2 days, bro. If you ain't done with the book, you know what it is. I'm going to take it and I'm going to just tell V, look, I either pay for the book if something happened or whatever the case may be. Now, I'm not really getting into the situation because I didn't already put the rules out there. As long as don't nothing happen in my book, I'm good money. And y'all good money. They're like, all right, shit, that's a bet. Now, 2 days go by, the little dude not done with the book. So come nighttime after we get done night count, one of the little dudes who had part 1, he goes off, man, what's up with the book? Yo, you done? I need that tonight, bro. I'm trying to get my night started. He done got over there. He done set his bed up. He got his snacks. He waiting for his book to come so he can go ahead and get into his own. He like, no, man, I told you, you gonna have to give me 2 more days. Fuck, yo, it ain't in your book. It's V book. He like, all right, that's a bet. Whole time you can hear him get up out the bed. He throws little boots on, come right there. All you see is him. He got the little white, we got like white little sheets, but they real thin. He comes over there to the little dude bed, throw the sheet right around him. When he do that, he try to like pull him up right there. Little dude get the shaking on his legs. He come about the cause he got the sheet around here. He come about the sheets. Little dude that wanted the part 1 from him and the little dude that had part 2 punish him. Man, bitch, where that book that whole time? He pulls him out the bed, get the knee and him all in the face. Of course, he up out of there. He laid out, stretched on the ground, and he got the book laid right there on his bed up under the pillow. Little shorty goes right up under the pillow, grab the book. Ain't nothing wrong with it. He shoot over there to the bed. As he walking back, he say, man, bitch, and I want you to do something when you get up. Get up and come over here like you want some problems. Make one little huff, puff, any type sound, and I promise you gonna get from over this side of the dorm. Whole time, one shorty get himself together. He get up. I guess he wasn't willing to go to war about the book. It wasn't his to begin with. He go ahead and lay down and he just chuck that loss up. But that was the wildest situation that I could ever think of, man, over a so-called positive reading, because at least we reading, you know what I mean? But crazy situation. So with that being said, family, let's jump into story number 2. Now, story number 2, man, being that it's 4th of July, this one right here was the wildest 4th of July I ever had. Now, during this time, I come out 4th of July day, early morning, I'm ripping and running on the block, hustling, making my money. Now, about an hour or 2 go by, of course, it get like 2-3:30. I'm like, shit, well, you know, what's the move, man? Who cooking out? Where we going at to eat? I get around the way, I holler at the men. I'm like, shit, what's going on? Yo, where everybody going at today? They like, we going down such and such in them house. I'm like, all right, that's a bet. Everybody dip, shoot up in the house, hop up in the shower, put their clothes on, we meets back up. We shoot down there. Now, when we get down there, these people is all unprepared. They ain't got nothing going on down there. So we shoot to the bar, grab the liquor, come back, drop that off. Now they need us to go grab some weed. We already got that on deck, so we hit who need the grass. Now they need extra food because they don't know how many people coming. We shoot the same club, grab the food, come back. Now they on the grill working out. But as this is happening, of course, everybody taking shots, blunts is flowing. The girls over there got the hookah going. We having a good time. So now we right there pumping the party, man. The whole cookout go great. Now come nightfall, of course, everybody drunk and high up by this time. So people are starting to waste food. They throwing plates away. Same at this exact moment, it's 2 junkies walking down the street. So you know me, I'm like, shit, no, don't throw no food away, man. Give it to you know the less fortunate. I'm like, shit, man, y'all hungry? They like, yeah. Boom, we give them hella food. You know, a couple of good plates and a couple of sodas, couple of snacks. They take it over there. They tan it up. Now they eat about half of it. Now I see them wrap the plates back up, throw them in their little stash spot because they walked across the street to the alley. Now they go ahead about their business. We go ahead and continue doing what we doing. About an hour and a half later, I never forget because I'm so drunk. I'm just sitting right there on the chair, laid back, relaxed. I see him coming back down the alley across the street, but it ain't 2 of them no more. It's 3 people. So I'm like, oh shit, they must have got a little number front. So I'm thinking they ready to come back over there and get some more food, but I'm not really paying them no mind. I continue to sit back, continue to do what I'm doing. So now they gets over there, they sit down, eat a little bit of the food, and then they go ahead and light up the stem. They over there getting high. After they get high, about 10-15 minutes go by, I see the third dude go up in the little stash spot where they had the food at. He whip it out. So now the other dude that we actually gave the food to, he like, man, what the fuck is you doing? Put my food down. He snatches it from him. So now the third dude, he grabbed a plate back like he was bullying him. Like, man, what the fuck is you doing? Give me this plate. He turned around and tried to eat it. The dude that we gave it to, he goes straight in his mouth. Now, when he hit him, the plate straight falls. So the third person, I ain't gonna lie, he was a lot bigger than him. He turned around and just going to work on him. Now, the other dude that we gave the food to, he's standing his ground. But the third dude, I don't know if he just wanted the food that bad. He got a little trench jacket on. He go up in his pocket. He whip out a little pocket knife. He hit the dude that we actually gave the food to right there in the side one time. Now, what's crazy to me during this whole little fight is, like I told y'all, it was 2 junkies that walked down in the beginning that we gave both of them food. The other little friend who was right there, who we gave the food to, he just sitting right there. I guess he hide up or whatever the case may be. He not getting involved. So boom, once he stabbed him and he hear him say, he falls down down, push him to the ground. The dude who stabbed him, the third little friend, he don't even go after the second friend. He turned around and straight grab the food. He picks the plate up, get the punishing the food like he only got 30 seconds left on the child count or something like that. Now, the whole time, I guess the homeboy, he snapped into reality once he see his friend hit the ground with something stuck in his side. The dude that stabbed him, the third friend, he turned around punishing the plate. The other little dude grabbed the knife about the side of his friend, get the hitting the little third dude all in his back. Mop, mop, mop. Now, of course, he dropped the food. He trying to run away. Ah, man, what the fuck is you doing? He grabbed him by his back, turned him around, get the drilling him all in the chest and in the face. Mop, mop, mop. Drive him to the ground. What the fuck, my homeboy? Whole time he hit him like 2-3 times. Now, I done came out of shop. I'm sitting right there in the yard just looking like, man, is you serious? Whole time it's a lady walking across the street right in front of us. She look and see the same thing we looking at. She goes off, all right, baby, that's enough. He snap out of it. He jump up straight, drop the little pocket knife right there. He see his homeboy laid out on the ground. Now, mind y'all, the homeboy not even really hurt. He only got hit one time in the side, but I guess his adrenaline was rushing. He worse than it was, whatever the case may be. He never got back up. So, boom. Now, the homeboy who just got done working out on him, he like, come on, man, get the fuck up. They jump up, get the breaking up the alley. They gets out of there. I ain't seeing him no more after that. But once the lady right there, she jumped on the phone, called 911. Ambulance come. They get the little dude, the bully dude, the third friend who was never supposed to be there. All this over a couple plates of cookout food. Wish they could have just came across the street and got some more food. That was what was the craziest thing to me. But you know how I go, man. They gets him up, take him to the hospital. Whole time I knew he was okay because about 30 days later, we come down my aunt's house down there. I see him going around the neighborhood doing what he usually do. But crazy situation, man. But when you living in that gutter, you know what it is. So with that being said, let's jump into story number 3. Now, I'm off story number 3, man. Another wild situation when these dudes start getting gun-ho on this gambling, things go left. So now, during this time, FanDuel is a real big thing. So a lot of my homeboys is ripping and running with the FanDuel, and it was just becoming like real legal in Maryland, I believe. So the casinos was promoting it. It was a major deal. So now he's so caught up on the FanDuel thing. Prior to this day that we talking about right now, he placed the bet. So when he wake up this day that we on, he cracked him. He hit him for probably like 1,700 or something like that. So now he come around the way. He's so excited to let us know that he cracking FanDuel. Oh, he a professional gambler, this, that, and the third. So instead of him just calling it a day, he had a good day with FanDuel. He gonna take his money and go ahead about his business. What do? He say, no, he ready to graduate. He ready for the big league. Let's go down to the casino. So now we ain't doing nothing. We spend another little hour or two hustling, scrape up another couple of dollars or free money profit. We all load up in the van. We shoot down the casino. Now we get down there. Of course, me, I like to go to the crab table. So I'm at the crab table. We all come right there. We cool and gambling. Now it's a little dude that's on the dice. I'm talking about he firecracker high. He hitting number at the number. So now my homeboy betting with him. Me, I usually don't get with nobody that I don't know. I usually put on the don't pass line. So I keep putting on don't pass, but the little dude keep hitting, so I'm losing my money. So I quit. I just fall back and, go ahead and take my little loss. I lost my little 200. I'm cool. I start getting me a couple of little drinks. I'm staying out the way, but I'm still right there watching the game. Now, my homeboy, he was betting with the dude that's on the dice, so he winning money hand over fist. They right there high-fiving, throwing each other chips. They acting like they best friends. So now, my homeboy then went from being, he came in with 1,700. Now he probably up like 3,500, so he killing them. Now, after he does that, he walk away after being right there for probably like an hour. He go play a little blackjack, lose 1 or 2 hands, so now he comes back over to the dice game. And now he get back with the dude. The dude was on dice for probably like an hour and a half. I lied to y'all not. So boom, he's still on the dice. My homeboy get back betting with him. He probably win another little $300-400. So now, I don't know what done got into him. He probably done had 1 too many drinks. The dude that's on dice, he say, this is the big one right here. My homeboy, instead of him just continuing to bet what he regular was betting $50, $75, $100, he bets everything, the whole 4,000. He put it right there. I don't know if he watched Hungover or Hangover, that movie, before he came to the game, but he was feeling himself. He put the whole 4,000 right there. Dude shake the dice, throw it. Boom! All you hear is 617 loser. I'm like, oh my God. I look at my homeboy face, man. He hurt. It's like his heart hit his feet. He just get right there. He smack his drink. Man, what the fuck? When he smacked the drink, of course, the dudes that's right there working the table, they like, look, man, you can't be doing that right here, man. You got to conduct yourself. He walks around now. As he walking around towards the dude who was on the dice, the dude who was shooting the dice, like, man, we had a good one right here, because he didn't know that you put everything you won on the table. Who would in their right mind would do that? So he goes in for a high five, like, man, we had a good one, man. My homeboy goes straight in his mouth. Now when he hit him, he drags him up in the air, drop him straight on the casino table. Boom! Of course, all you hear is the dudes that's working the table. Man, we need security over here. We need security over here. He jumps on the table, get the crush of the little dude. Mop, mop, mop. Money, chips flying everywhere. You got people right there trying to grab the chips up off the floor. Crazy situation, man. We backing up like, man, this fool ready go to damn jail. Security come, they grab him up, escort him downstairs, of course, right into a police car. He goes to jail. He bailed out like 2 days later. But crazy situation, man, when gambling get the best of you. But with that being said, family, you know what it is. Thank y'all for riding with me. Well, you know you forever locked in with your boy Stories with V. At this time, family, you already know what I need y'all to do. Like, share, comment, smash that subscribe button, y'all. We'll be at 100K in no time. We are officially 105 people away from that 3,000 mark. So make sure y'all checking y'all status. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all like the video, comment the video, share the video so we can continue to dominate this algorithm, man. From the bottom of my heart, I love each and every one of y'all. It's V Squad or No Squad because they don't mob how we mob. Let's go. We out.